Hi, everyone. My name is Laura Roberts, and I am from the University at Buffalo. Here we have our Speak Out Therapy and Research Center for New York State. So I am very excited to be back and to be hosting your daily home exercise practice session with you today. We are going to get started right away with our warm-ups with our may, me, my, mo, and moos. We're going to connect those. We're going to lift our voices up and over the computer for those. So we'll get started here in 3, 2, 1. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really thinking about boosting that intent, lifting your voice for number 2 here in 3, 2, 1. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really checking in with yourself, with your level of intent, and really boosting that as much as you can for number 3 in 3, 2, 1. May, me, my, mo, moo. Projecting our voices up and over that computer. We're really going to bring that intent for number 4 in 3, 2, 1. May, me, my, mo, moo. And as we say in our groups here that we do, the last one, the best one. So here we go with number 5 in 3, 2, 1. May, me, my, mo, moo. Take some intentional breaths here in between. Take a sip of water with intent. And we're going to get into our next activity. If you know what comes next, say it with intent. Yes, our ahs are next. So we are going to lift and project our voices to say that nice long ah. And we're going to hold it about 10 seconds or so. So I'll count you down with my fingers and we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Wonderful. Take some breaths in between. I know for these I have to catch my breath a little bit more until I get used to it, but I'm going to boost my intent for number 2, and I hope you do too, in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Wonderful. We're going to get into number 3 here, really projecting that voice up and over the computer in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Great. Take some intentional breaths. We're going to get into number 4. Really thinking about how your mouth is really projecting that voice up and outward. We don't want tension in through our throats. We want our mouth to be doing the work to get that intent here. So number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Wonderful. And as we say in Buffalo, the last one is the best one. We're going to get right into it here in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Wonderful. We're really boosting that intent, getting our voices warmed up as we go along. If you know the next activity, say it with intent. You are correct. Our glides are next. So I'll give a bit of an example here. We're going to throw that voice out for that lower note, kind of steady that, and then we're going to catch as many little notes as we can as we glide up to that top note. We'll take that big breath, and then we'll come back down to that lower note. We'll start the first one in 3, 2, 1. Ah, ah. Wonderful. As we're getting used to these glides, really think about pushing that intent a bit more here for number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Ah, ah. Wonderful. As we catch those little notes there, now we can really work on projecting that voice up and over for number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Ah, ah. Great. We're going to project our voice and lift it even more for number 4. So really bring that intent in 3, 2, 1. Ah, ah. And you know what I'm going to say, last one, best one, really bring that intent in 3, 2, 1. Ah, ah. And I had a little slip in my voice there too, so I had to boost my intent to really get it through up to that glide, up to that higher note. So if that happens to you at home, I hope that you're doing the same, just pushing through and really bringing that intent. I am going to share my screen because we're going to be doing our sequences next. And today, instead of counting, we have days of the week. So I'm going to move myself up a little bit so we can see that a little bit easier. We want these nice and connected with intent, lifting these sounds, really being intentional with our lips and our tongue. We'll start the first one here in 3, 2, 1. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm hearing that intent. I can feel it through my computer. So for round 2 here, take a sip of water, take a few breaths in between. And we are going to just boost that intent even more, lift those voices for round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Take a sip of water. We are going to do these backwards for the next time. So we are going to start with Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, and we're going to work our way backwards all the way through. So lift your voices, really project for this last time around in 3, 2, 1. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I can feel that intent. I know that we are warming our voices up as we get into our readings. We are going to be saying some jokes. So we want to be sure that we are delivering that question And the punchline, with our best intent. So let's read this one together in 3, 2, 1. Why doesn't Dracula have any friends? We'll say that together one more time in 3, 2, 1. Why doesn't Dracula have any friends? If you think you might know the answer, you can say that with intent. Let's see what the punchline is. Here it is. We'll say it together in 3, 2, 1. Well, honestly, he's a real pain in the neck. We're going to give a little more intent on that last word there. We'll say it again in 3, 2, 1. Well, honestly, he's a real pain in the neck. Giving that extra intent. Here is our next question for our joke. We'll say it together with our best intent in 3, 2, 1. How does NASA organize a party? Really getting that intent all the way to the last word there. We'll say it again in 3, 2, 1. How does NASA organize a party? And here's our punchline. We'll say it together in 3, 2, 1. They plan it. I like this one. We'll say this one again with lots of intent on that last word there, lifting our voices in 3, 2, 1. They plan it. All right, here is our next joke. We're going to say our question together with our best intent in 3, 2, 1. Why should you never trust the stairs? Intent all the way through the end in 3, 2, 1. Again, why should you never trust the stairs? And here is our punchline that we will say together in 3, 2, 1. They're always up to something. And again, intent all the way to that last word there. Really boost it in 3, 2, 1. They're always up to something. Those pesky stairs. For our conversation, we are going to name 3 comedians. So we have 3 listed here. Let's say them together, really lifting those voices, projecting these names out over the computer together in 3, 2, 1. Bob Hope, George Burns, the Smothers Brothers. So at home, let's say with intent some other comedians that you can think of, maybe comedians from movies or stand-up comedians. Let's hear those, lifting your voices with your best intent. There are so many comedians to choose from. Sometimes it's hard to remember them all. For our next conversation, we have a bit of a knock-knock joke. So we have a script here. I will say my part, and then I will go like this for you all to say your part. So I'll start off, knock, knock. And you all can say that again. Who's there in 3, 2, 1. I'm feeling that intent come through the computer. Ice cream. And you all can say ice cream who again with intent in 3, 2, 1. Ice cream so you can hear me is the punchline. And so of course, when we're speaking with intent, we are not screaming, but I thought this was a cute joke having to do with our voices. So for conversation for this, what are some of your favorite ice cream flavors? We have some listed here, which we'll say together with intent in 3, 2, 1. Vanilla, chocolate, black raspberry. So at home, tell me with your best intent, lifting your voices, what are some of your favorite ice cream flavors? Saying those with intent. There are so many to choose from. I hope that you have several. Before we do our bonus reading, we are going to do Dr. Boone's words. So we will get started. We're going to say each line twice. We'll start with the first one in 3, 2, 1. Goo la gung ga ga. Again. Goo la gung ga ga. And the second line. Ku ka mung goo ka. And one more time for that second line. Ku ka mung goo ka. In our first line here, gung gla. One more time with that, gung gla. And our last line, ku kla. And one more time, ku kla. Wonderful. Take a sip of water after all that work. Our voices are more than warmed up at this point. We are ready for our bonus reading, and we have a funny poem to read. So we are going to read through this together, really lifting those voices with intent. We'll read it together in 3, 2, 1. I've hunted near, I've hunted far, I've even looked inside my car. I've lost my glasses, I'm in need to have them now so I can read. I loudly swear and I curse. Did I leave them in my purse? Are they behind the sofa, under the bed? Oh, there they are, on my head. So I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but I certainly have, where they're on my head or sometimes they're around my neck. So I can understand this feeling. We're going to say this again. So check in with your body and really boost that intent here. More intent for number 2 in 3, 2, 1. I've hunted near, I've hunted far. I've even looked inside my car. I've lost my glasses. I'm in need to have them now so I can read. I loudly swear and I curse. Did I leave them in my purse? Are they behind the sofa, under the bed? Oh, there they are, on my head. Well, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed our jokes today. Once again, my name is Laura Roberts. I am from the University at Buffalo. We are the Speak Out Therapy and Research Center for New York State. So if you are in New York State, and if you are in need of Speak Out therapy or Speak Out groups, we do them in person if you're in Buffalo, but we also do them on Zoom. We have people from all over the state, truly all over the state who join us, and it's such a joy to see everybody from different regions. My contact information here is lr82@buffalo.edu. That's my email, and my phone number is 716-829-5865. I'd love to thank Samantha and everybody at Parkinson Voice Project. This room is actually a little bit of a show off. We just recently renovated some things in our Speak Out room here, so we are very, very happy and grateful for all the support. It was so wonderful to see everyone today for the daily home exercise practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day and go about your day with intent.